In a few hours from now, the Nepalese president's three-day ultimatum will be over, but the political parties are still struggling to reach a deal over the formation of a new government, which leads to the question, who will be Nepal's next prime minister? On one hand, the Nepali Congress, led by Sher Bahadur Deuba, decided to stake a claim for the prime minister's post, but its plans to stake claim to a coalition government hit a snag after a section of the Janata Samajwadi Party, led by Mahanta Thakur, made it clear that it will not participate in any government formation process. Now, the Mahanta Thakur-led faction has around 16 votes in the House of Representatives. The Nepali Congress has 61 votes, backed by the Communist Party of Nepal, which has 49 votes. And the Congress Maoist Centre Alliance has the support of around 15 lawmakers from the Upendra Yadav-led faction of the Janata Samajwadi Party. Together, they can only ensure 125 votes, which is 11 short of the required 136 to form a coalition government. Nepal's president has called on all parties to stake a claim to form a majority government. This after Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli lost a vote of confidence in Parliament. After Oli lost the trust vote, the NC, the CPN, MC and the faction of the JSP, led by Yadav, urged the president to invoke Article 76 of the Constitution to pave the way for the formation of a new government. So what does this article mean? Well, according to it, if two or more political parties fail to give a majority to the Prime Minister by tonight, then the President will invite parties to submit the name of a minority Prime Minister from the largest party. In that case, KP Sharma Oli, whose party has 121 seats in Parliament, may again stake claim as the new Prime Minister. If appointed, Oli will have to win the vote of confidence within 30 days from the date of the appointment. Now, China's desperate attempt to patch up with the two warring factions of the Nepal Communist Party have come a cropper, which has plunged the country into a political crisis. The political stalemate comes at a time when the country is experiencing its worst COVID-19 surge, with acute shortages of health facilities and oxygen for patients. For a better understanding about the situation in Nepal, our correspondent Saloni Murarka has sent us more details in this next report. Take a look.
All the three Nepali political parties, the Nepali Congress, the Janata Samajwadi Party and the Maoist Centre, will have to prove a majority in the House today by 9 p.m. The deadline has been set by the President Bidya Devi Bhandari. While if all these three parties fail to claim a majority in the House today, the President will have to call on the Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli to form a government, as he is the leader of the largest party in the House. Well, of course, he will have to go for a floor test within 30 days to prove his majority, but it doesn't seem like Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli is going to step aside, as he even withdrew the suspension of his 4 CPN UML leaders, including Madhav Kumar Nepal today. And when we come down to these three political parties who are trying to form a coalition government, one of the support of the Janata Samajwadi Party is itself divided into two factions. So without the entire 32 seats that Janata Samajwadi Party has, it will be difficult for the Nepali Congress to form a coalition government. Currently, the Nepali Congress has 61 seats and the Maoist Centre has 49 seats, but only 17 seats from Samajwadi Party. Well, we will have to wait and see if these three parties will be able to form a majority by 9 p.m. And there is also an ongoing talks between Madhav Kumar Nepal and Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli. So we really don't know what the outcome will be right now. Saloni Murarka for WION World is One in Lahan, Nepal.
WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.